the rose of eternal love. Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom hidden between towering mountains and whispering forests, there lived a prince named Alaric. He was noble and kind, beloved by his people, but cursed by a wicked sorceress who envied his goodness. On his 18th birthday, the sorceress appeared in the grand hall of his castle, her dark robes billowing like a storm cloud. "Your heart is pure, but your fate is sealed," she declared. "Until you find a love true enough to break my spell, you shall live neither as man nor beast, but something in between, trapped between shadows and light." With those words, the prince felt his body change. His reflection in the grand mirror showed a creature neither monstrous nor fully human, his features blurred by the magic that held him in limbo. His kingdom, too, suffered, frost touched the fields, rivers ran dry, and the sky remained clouded, as if mourning his fate. However, the sorceress had left behind a single hope, a rose, enchanted to bloom forever. "The one who loves you truly, despite your cursed form, must pluck this rose from its stem. Only then shall you be free." For years, the prince lived in solitude, his castle growing silent, his lands untouched by time. Many travelers passed through his kingdom, drawn by the tale of the cursed prince, but none dared to stay. Then, one fateful spring, a young woman named Evelyn ventured into the forgotten land. She was a healer, known for tending to the wounded and the lost. She had heard whispers of the cursed prince and, guided by curiosity and kindness, sought him out. When she arrived at the castle, she found a place frozen in time, its gardens overgrown yet beautiful. There, in the center of the courtyard, stood the fabled rose, its crimson petals shimmering like the last ember of a dying fire. And watching her from the shadows was Prince Alaric. Instead of fear, Evelyn felt pity for the lonely figure before her. She did not flinch at his strange form, nor did she recoil from his sorrowful eyes. Day by day, she spoke to him, learning his story, understanding his pain. And little by little, love blossomed between them. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the mountains, Evelyn approached the rose. She reached out, her fingers brushing against its petals. "Do not," Alaric pleaded. "If you do not love me truly, the curse will never lift, and you will be lost to me forever." She turned to him, her eyes filled with warmth. "Alaric, I have seen your heart. It is not your form that I love, but your soul." With that, she plucked the rose. A golden light erupted around them, the castle trembled, and the curse shattered. The dark clouds dispersed, the rivers flowed once more, and the frost melted from the fields. When Evelyn looked upon Alaric again, he was whole, a man once more, his eyes bright with joy. The people of the kingdom rejoiced, and soon after, Alaric and Evelyn were wed. The rose, though freed from its enchantment, remained in bloom, a symbol of love that endured beyond magic and fate. And so, their love became legend, a tale whispered through time of a prince, a healer, and a rose that never faded.